unique, but at the same time, like, I have to be comfortable wearing it. So I think we kind of like, you kind of take what you know you're comfortable in. Like, obviously I play in a lot of Kobe's, but I don't, at the same time, I don't want it to be a Kobe. I want it to be something very unique to me and a little bit different. And I think for myself, like, you know, I kind of think about like what's kind of been important to me when I think about like shoes or sneakers. And I think like just the chaseability of them, and like you want a certain sneaker or like you want a certain colorway. So I think that's like going to be probably the most fun part. Like, okay, great. Like you have
Nobody saw this coming. No leaks, rumors, or warning signals. Then sports media went silent because, according to various accounts, Caitlin Clark surprised Sophie Cunningham with access to a $25 million Nike contract. Not a rumor or a theory. A move so unexpected it astounded players, spectators, and league officials alike. The response haters completely broke down. WNBA executives apparently fell silent, leaving the internet with one question. How did Caitlin Clark affect the game without saying anything? Stay to the finish because the story becomes more complex, messy, and compelling.
Says Caitlin Clark's anticipated Nike signature shoe is expected to launch in spring 2026. Nike's signature roster features all-time greats, and I am incredibly proud to join some of the best athletes in the world. I'm excited to share a first look at what we've created together. Y'all should have did this. We're going into year 3. Y'all should have did this year 1.
To understand why this moment is important, you must first grasp Caitlin Clark's stance. She did not simply join the WNBA as a rookie. She entered as tension itself. Ratings followed her. Sponsors followed her. Nike followed her. Every action she made had weight. Insiders believe Nike wasn't simply banking on one athlete. They bet on the face of a generation. However, most people overlook this important information. Caitlin Clark never pretended she was alone at the top. She noticed who stood behind her, who took it alongside her, and who didn't back down when things got rough. And one name kept popping up: Sophie Cunningham. Sophie Cunningham was never a quiet person. She played with edge. She spoke like fire. She made no apologies for her energy, which made her controversial. Some fans adored her, others despised her. However, insiders claim Caitlin witnessed something deeper. She observed someone who was willing to defend colleagues, endure hatred, and not disappear when pressure was applied. According to reports, Caitlin deeply valued that, not in public or in front of cameras, but privately. When Caitlin's Nike influence expanded, that appreciation became action. This is where things become serious.
crazy. I mean, like when I first saw that online, I was like, oh, that's like gotta be fake news. Like, cause there's so much fake news out there these days.
It was definitely an AI clip in my mind, or I was just like, there's no way he's really about this.
What?
Somebody's being funny. And then it was.
And they should have won the first game he played in at Seattle.
They were winning when he walked off the field.
Yeah, they made the kick, the long field goal. I turned the game off actually because I was watching the game. I was like, oh, that's great. Like he won. Like cool. What do you know?
According to sources close to brand talks, Caitlin Clark's Nike contract was not small. It was not a short-term situation. It wasn't simply shoes. It was about infrastructure marketing, future collaborations, and long-term branding strength. Insiders say Caitlin accomplished something almost unheard of. She used her influence not to demand more money, but to open doors. According to sources, Caitlin directly promoted Sophie Cunningham's name, showcasing her marketability, toughness, and sincerity. Nike listened because Caitlin Clark commands attention in those rooms.
What can't she do? Caitlin Clark is now a Nike basketball signature athlete.
Yeah, the WNBA superstar is unveiling her very own logo. Take a look at this. I want it. Whatever it is, I want it. It's two interlocking C's designed to reflect her confidence, power, and connection to fans. She is an elite company. Only a handful of other players in history, like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, have had their own Nike line. The first t-shirts featuring the logo go on sale.
Sophie Cunningham's estimated $25 million Nike participation sparked an immediate outcry. Players were stunned. The media was confused. Haters lost control. How did she obtain it? This is not fair. This is favoritism. Insiders, however, pushed back discreetly. They claimed that this was not favoritism. This was strategy. Nike viewed Sophie as more than just an athlete. They saw the narrative. They saw contrast. They saw chemistry. They saw something fans could feel. Caitlin Clark helped make that vision a reality. Social media erupted. Comment sections became poisonous. Hot takes swamped the timelines. But here's what irritated folks more than the agreement itself. They could not stop it. Nike works outside the league of motion, so there are no suspensions, reversals, or damage control. Caitlin Clark did not respond in any way, including tweets, interviews, or a victory lap. The quiet drove critics nuts. What surprised fans even more? The WNBA's reaction, or lack of it. There was no major celebration, no formal acclaim, no increased promotion, just calm. Insiders believe the silence wasn't unintentional because this moment symbolized something unsettling.
I'm getting me a pair. I don't care what I gotta do. I don't care if I gotta sleep outside the mall for a day. I'm getting me a pair of Caitlin Clark shoes. I missed out on all the PEs. When the real deal come out, I'm getting my pair. And if you wear my size, don't let me see you. And I don't have, no, I'm just playing. But no, that's incredible. Then they gave out these, here it says Nike sent out Caitlin Clark from Anywhere promo packs. This is kind of hard too. See, man, I don't know why. How am I not on this list of people? Come on, CC, man. We got to talk, man. We got to break bread and figure this out. This is nuts. Don't open me till Christmas. That's fire. Wow. Let me see what this one is.
The player creates a tremendous opportunity without league approval. She is still playing and competing, but she has complete control over her own orbit. This shift makes institutions concerned. Then came the murmurs, not confirmed or official, but loud enough. Insiders in the industry began to discuss Nike's long-term ambition for women's basketball, a scheme rumored to grow into the billion-dollar range over time. Not just one contract, but a movement, and Caitlin Clark in the center. But now she was not alone. That's what shook everyone. This wasn't only about money. It was about power. Players boosting teammates, stars lifting stars, and influence being shared rather than hoarded. That is problematic for the old system because once players realize they don't have to wait, the rules shift. Caitlin Clark did not make an announcement. Sophie Cunningham did not brag. They kept playing. And sometimes the most powerful statement is one you never explain. So, the question is yours. Was this loyalty, leadership, or the start of a new age beyond the WNBA's control? Share your opinions in the comments. If you value the move, please subscribe since this narrative is only getting bigger.